Your Majesty, it is an honor and privilege to serve you. I fear I am the bearer of bad news, though. The ruling family of neighboring Gallos is dead, struck down by a mysterious plague. Now their lands are racked by civil war as rival factions vie for control. The Baron of Randolphingen has usurped the throne. Now he denies the villagers access to the harbor for trading basic goods. Randolphingen soldiers are pillaging the surrounding villages regularly. The Sheriff of Jannisburg wants to help the villagers against these attacks and restore peace to the area. Jannisburg hired mercenaries to protect the villages, but they aren't strong enough to overthrow the Baron. We should build up a settlement here and get into contact with Jannisburg and the mercenaries. We need to restore the trade. This Baron and his thugs must be stopped. I know how to trade. I pay a little less and...
Your Majesty, this so-called Baron seizing the... I bring faith to the settlers.
The fate of the small village. I need less gold to recruit battalions. The soldiers are eager to... We must build up a strong settlement here. As soon as I am sheriff, I should visit Jannisburg to find out how to stop Randolphing. We must help the village of Monstein to throw back the Baron's army of thugs. My liege, perhaps you would consider granting me a higher title. I, Marcus, will always be at your service. Now we are strong enough. I should visit Janusberg to help with the fight against the Baron of Randolphing. I must travel to Janusberg in the northeast and offer our help. We must stop this Baron of Randolphing. On our way! Aye!
Welcome, stranger. We need help, but we have been betrayed before. We will only trade with you if the Sheriff of Janusberg approves you.
Huh. Another outsider mucking about with the local politics. Well, the more the merrier. It's good to know you're around.
As you wish.
Welcome to Riedfurt. You seem to be a noble knight. Please go to Janusberg first. If the sheriff approves you, we will support you as much as we can.
Welcome to Janusberg. Let's talk about how to take care of the suffering settlers of Gallos.
I have reached the city of Janusberg.
We all suffer under the rule of this evil baron. A wise ruler would be concerned for all the settlers of Gallos. It seems that we have a short break from the baron's extortion. Hurry to Monstein village and see what they have to offer. Once you have established yourself, seek out Castana Cloister. The monks there are in need of your help. If you visit the village of Riedfurt now, they will be happy to trade with you. The settlers are hopeful that you can bring peace to Gallos.
On your orders! On our way! Aye! On your orders! But of course! On our way!
The Riedfurt storehouse is open for business. We have the finest stone in the Gallos Vale. Please build a bowmaker and bowman barracks to recruit a battalion of bowmen. We need your bowmen to train our local forces.
On your orders! As you wish. But of course. As you wish. On your orders. As you command. We claimed a territory. Aye. On your orders. We claimed a territory. One of our units has been eliminated. On your orders. A grain farmer has no grain field. As you command. If I may, I will note that I am due recognition for my services to you. My liege, I appreciate that you have granted me this title. On our way! A grain farmer has no grain field. I need less gold to recruit battalions. The soldiers are eager to fight for me.
Very good. Your bowmen are ready.
By your orders.
Please send your bowmen to our barracks to train our local forces.
As you wish.
As you wish. As you command.
As you command! Yes, my liege. Aye. At once. A stone quarry will soon be depleted.
Our storehouse is open for trade with you. We have the best sheep in all Gallos. In exchange, we ask you to help us in the future. Your bowmen have arrived and they will start training our men immediately. They'll be back as soon as the training is over. Can you deliver swords to us? We would be willing to sell iron to you at a fair price if you help us. Our local forces have been trained now and are ready for hire.
A sheep farmer has no sheep.
Thank you for buying a flock of sheep in our village. Your sheep will walk to your territories on their own.
Now that we have bought a herd of sheep, we also need to build a sheep farm. Our sheep farm has been built. A stone quarry has been depleted. A sheep farmer has no sheep. A sheep farm needs pastures to provide a safe home for the sheep. Click on the sheep farm, select the pasture, and place it near the farm. Our sheep will find the pasture on their own. The sheep farmer takes care of filling their trough with water and shearing them to gather wool. A stone cutter can't find any stone.
You bet. Aye.
A cart has arrived, bearing goods from afar. A cart has arrived, bearing goods from afar. A cart has been dispatched. cart has arrived, bearing goods from afar.
The swords you delivered will help us to protect our village. As a reward, we can give you some iron for free. If you need more, we'll sell it to you at a fair price.
Once you've established yourself, seek out Castana Cloister. The monks there are in need of your help.
As you wish. A cart has arrived, bearing goods from afar.
We have to keep our cloister clean and healthy for all the refugees. We need your help. Please send us brooms. Welcome to Castana Cloister. We offer a safe place for all the refugees from the Baron's tyranny.
A cart has been dispatched.
Thank you so much for delivering the brooms. Now we will be able to keep our cloister clean and healthy. Please take this cartload of cheese for your...
Settlers of Monstein, your taxes are due. Time to pay for my selfless protection.
As you command.
Settlers of Monstein, your taxes are due. Time to pay for my selfless protection.
We must help the village of Monstein to throw back the Baron's army of thugs.
I'd like to help these settlers, but these mercenaries are expensive. But if you have the gold, these men will fight like they are defending their own homes.
On your orders! One of our units has been eliminated.
Ah, you got the gold. This will convince my men to help the villagers. We'll fight back the next attack.
By
A
your
cart
orders.
has arrived, bearing goods from afar. A grain farmer has no grain field. Yes, my liege. But of course. Aye. Charge! When they are close enough, I can supply my soldiers with new torches. An iron mine will soon be depleted. This time we stop the Baron's extortion. This time he could not plunder this poor village.
We want to raise a palisade around our village as a protection against Randolphingham's thugs, but we need a large amount of wood. If you help us, we can build the palisade quickly.
Aye.
Settlers of Monstein, your taxes are due. Time to pay for my selfless protection. Settlers of Monstein, your taxes are due. Time to pay for my selfless protection.
Ah, you got the gold. This will convince my men to help the villagers. We'll fight back the next attack.
Thanks for the wood. We'll now begin building the palisade. I hope this will stop those thugs. Thank you for helping us. Your payment bought us some extra time. Now we must think about countermeasures.
Our troops are under attack. A cart has arrived, bearing goods from afar. On your orders, at once! This time we stop the Baron's extortion. This time he could not plunder this poor village.
You meddling knight. You helped these villagers to build a palisade. Now you will pay for your impudence. Troops, prepare for an assault.
We must protect this city.
You consider yourself a good leader? You didn't even bother to protect your city with a wall. My troops will pay you a visit.
A cart has arrived, bearing goods from afar. An iron mine has been depleted. To the front! Never surrender! Attack!
To the front!
On our way! Aye! At once! At once! As you command! But of course! Charge!
Still no wall to protect your city? It seems that you don't learn from your mistakes. I'll end your reign and burn down your poor excuse of a settlement.
On your orders! Our storehouse is full. As you command! Charge! I must retreat to the castle.
At once! Forward! Attack! Charge! Don't give up!
Our storehouse is full.
You bet.
The Baron is too well protected in Randolphingen, but he personally oversees moving his gold to the harbour. We can catch him on his way there.
Yes, my liege.
By your orders.
Aye. Aye.
Don't give up! Seize it!
Ha! We have caught the Baron. Well done.
What are you doing? I am the Baron of Randolphingen. I demand that you let me go.
We are very grateful for your help. The Baron is caught and Gallos can become safe and prosperous once more.
If peace is breaking out here, I'm out of a job. Ah, well, those are the breaks. Perhaps if your ruler is looking for a talented knight to help out, put in a good word for me.